Hello. Oh my goodness. We're live again. I know I've been slacking a little. It's Saturday. It's been 2 days. I was on a stream on Thursday. Look. I was on a stream Thursday. I didn't have the motivation yesterday. It's fine. I'm here today, and I'm definitely here tomorrow. So, you can get mad at me all you want. But I'm here. No, don't put me in the glue trap. Don't put me in the glue trap. I didn't do anything. I promise. I have to actually see out games. I can't just play games once and then not play them, or finish them in one go. So, we're playing more Terraria, is what we're doing. Because I thought about playing Pokemon again today, but I'll save that for during the week. Because I'll probably play that again on, like, Tuesday. So today's Terraria, tomorrow is Stardew, as it is usually. And then maybe I'll play Pokemon again on Tuesday. One of these days. Because I have too much I gotta finish now, is my issue. Is that now I have to, I can't start it and then not finish it, because then I'm a bad, well, no, I'm not a bad streamer. I'd be like every other streamer ever, where I start a game and then play it 3 times and then don't finish it and then never play it again. But I will be dedicated this time. I promise. Until I'm not, and then I go back on my promise. See, I appreciate the dedication from you, Nova. I know you're busy, and you're still here. You gotta love it. Who up kissing a salamander? I'm not kissing my salamander. I am aware the title may be misleading. However, I'm not up kissing my salamander. Oh, you go through walls. Let's go! Heck yeah! See, without Terraria, we would never have the salamander, so if anyone would have rather watched Pokemon, you don't get the beauty that is the Terraria experience. Especially with members of my chat. I need to move this PlayStation controller. I used it to play Pokemon and to play Fall Guys the other day. God forbid we kiss Salamander. Yep. And you saw that art twice on stream, and it's on my Blue Sky, and that's the only place it will be. And it's my Discord, my little Discord server picture. For at least for right now. So the 2 of us that are in it. That's upsetting. I didn't want that. I didn't want that to be the case. Oh, of course. You are. It's funny because you get to. You and me get to look at it every time we open Discord. I don't even know why I'm down here. I don't even need anything. I want to find this meteorite that just landed. Because meteorite helpful. I could just zoom out. I don't know what I'm... It is oddly, like, professional. It's the stuff that true love is made out of, you know? It's the, you know, it's the Sonic Mario picture, but with a mouse and a salamander. But I don't know how much of this how much Terraria I'm gonna play today. I would like to at the least beat Skeletron, because I beat the Eye and the Eater of Worlds last time I played, and I would like to get to it. I would like to at least get to Hell, because that gives me the illusion of progress, actually. Depends on how long it takes for me to get to where I would like to be, to beat Skeletron. If I can, define critter, because, like, small enemy? Or, like, boss monster. I guess if you meant boss monster, you'd probably just say boss. I don't know. I like most of the Blood Moon, no, the Solar Eclipse ones. I like most of the Solar Eclipse, monsters, because most of them are just horror movie characters. Or, like, knockoff horror movie characters. Like, Mothra is in there, but under a different name. If you don't know anything about this game, well, you need to learn about this game, because it's wonderful. What, me? Because if you're telling me, I might in a minute. What if I did? Well, I guess that's fair. Okay, I will in a minute. Next time I teleport back, I'm not putting it on screen. I'm not putting Discord on screen. I don't trust you. That's right, stay ignorant. Yeah. You're gonna stay blissfully unaware of what beautiful game. Well, okay, I'll look at it, and if I enjoy it, I will show it. Because I don't know if I want to present this to the world. But when next time I teleport back to home, I'll check at least. Well, whether or not the world wants to see it doesn't mean if I want the world to see it. Don't you think about that one? Skill issue? It's not a skill issue. This is a demand issue. I don't know if I want to, unless you created another image. Unless you just sent the picture again. Oh, there's the meteor. Let's go. Oh, I have obsidian skull. Let's go. I was smart last time. The world might get what they want. I don't know. We'll see. I have to mine this meteorite first. Because I just love meteorites. So I always hate mining meteorites, because either you have the obsidian skull by this point and you're fine, or you don't and you're on fire, and then there's a bunch of meteor heads coming. And it's just like, I would rather you not be trying to bite me in the ace while I'm trying to mine a meteorite. Yeah, I mean, you gotta yearn for them mines sometimes. It's like court appointment. Sometimes I don't yearn, sometimes I do. And, you know, whether I act upon that is, you know, here or there. Much like West Virginian children, I yearn for them mines. It's not even a mine, it's a big meteorite. All of this to get a space gun. I am mining it, so I guess technically it could be. Yeah, it is called a space gun. Whole ass space gun. Like... But yeah, did I weigh the options of streaming yesterday? I did. Did I have any feeling after my day unfolded to stream Friday? No. Did I sleep terribly on Thursday night on the account of drinking quite a bit on Thursday night for a different stream activity? Possibly. Did I have fun? Absolutely. Look, the day unfolded on yesterday, and I said, damn. The drinking was very fun. But, the day unfolded on Friday, and I said, damn, I don't want to stream today. And I didn't. I didn't really know what I wanted to stream, because, I don't know, I just didn't know. Didn't have an idea. And then I was like, oh, I'll stream this evening after I make my, international dinner for this week, and I am, because I'm a man of, sometimes a man of my word, a mouse of my word. Sometimes I lie, for profit, or not. Who knows? How much of this do I have? 211. I think that's good. I think I'm good. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna have to... No. Hold on. I'm gonna check my Discord now. Oh, okay. No, you're right. The world does want to see this. Oh, do I have, Oh, I don't think I have a, Okay. There we go. There we are. Nova when they break my stream setup real quick. Hold on. There it is. I don't know why it wasn't coming back in. Either way, that is what I was apparently had to show, was the locket. And you know what? That's kind of fair. Yeah, see, look, space gun. $10, $30, $45. Yeah, I need to make armor, make a space gun. I don't know how much better this armor is, honestly. 6, 6, 7, 5, 6, 5. I really just made that armor for it to be worse. Dang. Not 6, 7. Yeah, I literally just made that to make it, to have it be worse than the other one I was wearing. This is diabolical. I can't get rid of my mining pants. They're pants I have to wear when I'm mining. At least the space gun is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just put these back on, honestly. I don't legally have to wear the mining pants. It's like a vibe thing. It makes you mine faster. I should actually take that with me. It's actually kind of helpful. I think I should. I don't think I've had a goblin come and visit me. Because I would like to fight the goblin, not the goblin, these nuts, the goblin army before I fight Skeletron, because they get me spiky balls, and spiky balls are really helpful. But I also need to, like, go to the dungeon again, because I need to start, like, excavating it to make a good arena. It is fun. I feel like it is pretty funny for the people who have never played this game and know nothing about it for me to be like, ah, yes, the Goblin Army, and I have to go get the Spiky Balls to fight the Skeletron to go to hell. It's like, oh, that sounds pretty tame, pretty not crazy at all. Oh, just like the Pokemon. None of them I've heard. No, but like Pokemon, you're at least trying to get into it, right? You get all the cards I don't want, or have 7 of. See, at least you only like the little creatures. You're not like half the people in the fandom now that are just like, I like the money. The little creatures are fun. It kinda counts. So true. Oh, by the way, okay, so if you're wondering why chat on screen is like halfway down the screen, 1, it's because the follow bar is up there, and 2, I made it bigger because I wanted to see if the better TTV emotes worked, because I don't know if they show up in the thing on I don't know if they show up on screen. Or if they... Oh, they don't. They work for me. At least I'm pretty sure they work for me. Unless I have to have them open, and then... That's tough. Then I'll figure that out later. It didn't work for you. Plink did not work. I'm sorry. Plink works for me, maybe. At least I tested it the other day and it worked for me. Well, that's not even on my, that's not on my, list of, emotes. Thank you very much. Odds on, I didn't set it up right, and that's on me, because that's pretty true. I didn't set it up right, probably. But it worked for me the other day, and I saw a little plink cat, so... I saw rat jam, at least. I am but a mouse. Technology's hard. Yeah, I did use, rat jam. I don't know if I used plink in my, No, you have to capitalize the jam. By the way. Alright, no, it did not work. Okay. I will fix that. Well, I'll attempt to fix that later. Or I'll type in chat and see if it works for me. If it works for me and not you guys, that's tough. I don't know what I did wrong then. Oh my god, no, it's Pinky. I gotta beat up Pinky. No! Get back here, Pinky. No! No! Yeah. Yeah, I tested it the other day, and it worked. I probably didn't fix it right. Unless I have to have the tab open on my computer at the same time, which... wouldn't be ideal. Not gonna lie. Alright, here is the dungeon. I don't need all this no more. I don't need to go above it. Bang. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Alright, putting on my mining pants. What I will do, while I'm here, is put torches everywhere. The most invigorating part of any Terraria game. Building the arena, aka excavating an entire bit of land to be relatively flat so you don't have to worry about blocks being in your way. Because you don't want to have to dodge unnecessary blocks and a boss at the same time. So it is always the dungeon. Like, the only one that you really need to care about is the dungeon. That and that and Wall of Flesh is the only one you have to care about building an arena for. I mean, I guess. I wouldn't say there's like a story to this game, but there's bosses that you beat. Yeah, it's only similar in being block, but it's 2D. Other than that, there's a lot more, things to do in this game. Like, that would be in the vein of, like, a storyline. of time, it'll be a flat area by my house for majority of the bosses. Yeah, I have an arena usually by my house for a majority of the bosses. You have to have one at the dungeon, and one in the underworld, aka hell, because you have to fight the bosses in those areas. So it's like three arenas, and then you get to hard mode, and then we stop talking about like being able to consolidate your stuff, because you have to fight a bunch of different things that are really hard, and it's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Just know that there's a lot of things to beat up, and a lot of blocks. Terraria do what it do, and we just kind of let it do what it does. Yep, King Slime, Queen Bee. I could probably make a King Slime item. I don't need anything that it drops, because it's supposed to be like the first boss you ever fight. I don't fight it half the time, so you have to go out of your way to get it. I guess you could wait for the it to be raining slime for it to spawn, but that doesn't happen very often. Oh, I thought that was the flying fish. I was like, what? It's not even raining. Oh, cool, I can make a bunch of pink brick platforms. Now, when was the last time you actually played this game? Because you haven't. I just want to know when you played it, if you've played it in a like recent time, and how far you ever ended up getting. Because I've beaten this game before. Well, yeah. Other than that, have you just, like, not played it? Oh, fun. Yeah, this game's something. This is the game that, like, everyone was like, oh my god, it's just like Minecraft when you play it, and it's nothing like Minecraft. So, this Vilethorn is tremendous, though. I barely ever get it, because it never drops for me. Because they try and put in, like, a class, like, archery and mage and stuff like that, and, like, summoner. I don't do that. I'm not, smart enough for that. So it's like, oh, this armor is better for magic, because it reduces the amount of mana you use or whatever, and I'm like, I'm just gonna use the one with the biggest defense, and I'm gonna use the ones that hit hard, and it's like, okay. Anyways. How's everybody's Saturday going so far? I know it's late in the day. It's 7:30. Are we all having a good weekend so far? A good start to our weekend. All you know is Valhalla. Well, it's something. That's for sure. to me. I'm just gonna put you there. There we go. Die, zombie! I don't know how much slime I have. 14 gel, 38 pink gel. I'll see if I can make a crown for and fight King Slime. That'd be kind of fun. Where's all my gel? Where's all my slime? Sponge. Platinum. Do I have anything in terms of a gem to make a crown? I don't think I do. No. Oh, I do have an emerald. I don't know if... Does that work? Oh, I can make a mana crystal. Hey! Oh, I can't. Dang it. Sorry, no King Slime. They call me the villager the way I be trading with them emeralds. Take my mining pants back off. I don't need them. Hold on. I want to see if my it might turn off. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Alright, for some reason it's not working. Oh, I'm trying to get it to work. I'm trying to get the emotes to work, but I can't. Dang. That's not fun. Dang. I can't even get it to work right now. Sad. I just want little Plink Cat. Dang it. I just want Plink Cat. It's hard out here in these streets, you know? I'll have to consult the tech wizards for this one. AKA the FAQ section. I know. It's a sad time out here, you know? I just can't get it to work. I don't know, it was working the other day, I don't know what happened. I just want wide people happy, is what I want. Is that so much to ask? A humble mouse to have a wide people happy? Because I don't think it's too much to ask. Apparently it is, but I would love it if it weren't. What are you? Oh, you're a slime. I was like, what is that jumping at me? Some of us just want wide people happy, and some of us want wide people sad. I wanted the wide Among Us gay sex, but I can't find that one, which is upsetting. You heard me. You heard exactly what I said. It is one. I couldn't find it. I know it exists because I've seen it in other people's chats, but I don't know how to get it to... I couldn't find it, so... I try to get the most important ones, of course. Which at the time seemed to be Rat Jam, which was... It seems pretty important. But it won't work, so. And we're not cool enough to have, to get emotes yet, because I'm, you know, just a measly little mouse. Who is not good enough in the eyes of Twitch.television yet. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I tried. I've tried. As you see, I'm at 19. Which is pretty good in my eyes. I've been trying hard. Look, I can't try harder. I don't know what else I could do. I'm trying. Just, you know. Remember, there's something special at if I ever get to 50. It's on deck. One day. Who knows when that comes. For now, I will just continue to chug away. And do my best. And that's all you can ask of. I'm surprised I haven't seen any of, you-know-who yet down in the caves. We don't speak his name very much, you know? No. We don't speak his name very much, you know? Ooh, new mushroom biome discovered. Oh my. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. So, it's a tough topic around here. It just ends? That's unfortunate. I don't really want to dig up. Mother slime. See, okay. There are 2 different Discords I'm in that I could self-promote into, but I feel really bad because I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I could maybe somebody, but I'm like, no, I feel too bad doing that. Nah. I don't like it. Oh my god! He's a different color! What? He gave me potato chips. That was not the right one. I know, okay, I know that's the point of what the self-promo is. Right? However, I just feel bad. I'm just like, I don't want to do that. It feels wrong. Well, it's too late now. It's already been 40 minutes. It's too late now. I know. Oh no, now I'm too busy. Now I'm gaming. I don't want to die in the lava. No, that is lava, not blood. I don't... Okay, I really want to just, like... be like, oh, I'll go fight Skeletron, right? But I don't... Oh gosh. I don't think I'm ready for him yet. Like, I want to try and get the stupid Goblin Army to come first, but... That's such a, like, RNG-based thing. Oh my gosh! I hit him with a car! I committed vehicular manslaughter on, like... on a salamander. I hear a worm. There it was. I got a whoopee cushion? Oh, that gives me double jump. Yeah, I did hit him with my car, though. There he is. Oh, he can hit through walls? Asshole. Oh, wait. Do you just step on it and it farts? That's really funny. If that's the case. Huh. Huh. Well. Chat, can you hear that? Hold on. Let me do something here. Turn the music off here, and I'll turn the sound up. Are you ready for this? It, makes a fart sound. If anyone could hear that one. I'm very easily entertained. I'm very entertained. I don't know if anybody else heard that, because I think the game audio, the game capture audio was really low. You did? Let's try to do it again. Okay. I'm done. I thought it was I thought it was a different item. I thought it was, the fart in the jar, which gives you a double jump. I was indeed incorrect. It was not the fart in the jar. It was indeed just a whoopee cushion that makes a funny noise. But back to what I was saying about feeling bad about self-promotion, because I do. I'll do it eventually. I know I should. For I was rudely interrupted by the explosive that killed me. Look, I even felt... look, if it tells the character that I am, I felt bad on Thursday when... That is a wild comment. That is wild. But I felt bad on Thursday, when I was, playing games with people, because I was like, do I really belong in this? Even though they definitely asked me. But, you know. It's just how it was. I was like, do I belong here in this gaming session? So I know I just, like, popped into existence. For real. I popped into existence for them, like, not too long ago. And I was like, oh, I feel bad for just being like, oh, hi, I'm here. But, whatever, it was fun. I enjoyed. It was a fun time. We were playing Jackbox, we were playing, Fall Guys. I know I was invited, that's the thing. Still. And I was invited to another thing, but that's, like, neither here nor there, you know? It just is the nature of what it is, you know? Come on, when you get to play games with somebody who has 100 followers now, dang. And is more successful than you are? It's intimidating. But yeah, I will man up. I will do it. I will be a promoting little mouse. I promise. I promise I will. No. No, you're not. Why did I die? What did I die to? Like, I know it was an explosive, but, like, where even was the explosive? It was a pressure plate. That's dumb. It was a pressure plate just out of nowhere. Stupid game, making me look stupid. That's funny. That's funny. Thanks. if only the word emotes were working, this would be so much better. It's just like like a Google Chrome extension too. I don't know why it's not working. Like, it's on. I can see that it's on. Whatever. I'll get it to work before tomorrow. So you can plink to your heart's content. Or rat jam to your heart's content. Whichever one you'd rather do. Ready to send? What link is ready to send to where? I don't... Okay, I want to go down here, but I also don't want to die. Oh. I don't want to plunge into lava, because this, like... These rails have a very bad, history of just like, oh, you're gonna go really fast on this, and then you're gonna plunge into lava, like, right there. Damn salamanders. Yeah, see? If I would've just kept going, I would've fallen into lava. Like, diabolical. I can't stop you from doing anything. No, I've been promoted. Like, what is this? Look at this. Who builds a railroad and it goes through lava? Like, huh? This shit is wild to me. I did almost just go... There he is! Quick, somebody take a screenshot of this. He's back. And before I kill him. I think that was the right color, too. I think it was the, like, orange... Like, the brownish... orange one. Or the yellow one, or whatever it was. Good. And now you draw a heart in it. A heart. You take it into paint and draw a heart. And then you print money. Damn. You don't have paint? How do you not have paint? It's literally on... It came free with your computer! I don't have Uno. It came free with the computer. Come on. MS Paint is how I drew, Nova's perfect little, Fugi for when we play on Sundays. It took me a whopping, like, 3 minutes. And then I had to make it transparent, which took me, like, another whopping, like, minute. Don't let anyone say you don't have talent. And then you can look at my stream and say, I definitely have more talent than that. So... is your problem. That is your problem, is you're using a terrible laptop. Nice lowercase L. The Mac for school is... I haven't heard... It could always be worse, I guess. I know it could be worse. You could always have a worse computer somehow. Leave me alone. Ow! Ah! It did the funny number of damage to me. So you could always have a worse laptop. I have one in mind, but I'm not gonna say it. There's a lot worse ones out there, honestly. You could have my old HP laptop that I used to have. That thing was a dinosaur. My mom was still trying to use a computer from maybe 12 years ago. Well, everyone had a Chromebook at some point. I didn't ever have one of my own. I just had to use it. My mom was trying to use a 12-year-old computer for some reason, and then had like the audacity to call me and say, why is it so slow? And I said, it's probably because you're running it on an operating system that it was never ever intended to go towards. Yeah, we were allowed to use them during some classes. Yeah, but she was like, oh, why is my computer going so slow? It takes forever. And I said, well, is it still the one you got all those years back after I got the old one? She was like, yep. And I'm like, that's your problem. She's trying to do daily tasks with a 12-year-old laptop and is, like, was perplexed as to why it was slow. And I said, if one of you cleaned it, like, cleaned the storage and RAM and stuff, and two, it's got a incredibly old operating system. So, it could always be worse, remember. I panicked there. Oh, that's a... Dang. Ooh, an iron skin potion. Where'd you come from? I need to build new addition to my house so people can move in. Oh, a second pair of mining pants? You're getting sold. You're getting sold. You're getting sold. I keep forgetting to put my money in the piggy bank because I keep dying and losing all my money. 91 wood. That does take a lot of effort, though. It's like upgrading a desktop computer. It's like I have to go and figure out, like, what the best thing for it is. I have to make sure I don't break my computer when I try and fix it, or put a new part into it. It's like I'm way too lazy for that. That's not even, and you know what? I don't even care at this point. Chair, table. because putting in my new graphics card was like the most stressful thing I've ever had to do. When I got my graphics card, I was like worried I was gonna break a bunch of stuff in the computer, and I was worried that it wasn't gonna like be compatible for some reason, and then I was worried that it wasn't gonna like do anything, and then I figured it out, but it took too much effort. But I also need to get I need to do a lot of stuff to my computer, honestly. Like, I need to fix the processor, I need to do a lot. But then all that costs too much money, so... The duality of having a PC is wanting to get upgrades to it, but not being able to afford the upgrades to it. You can come in here, and are you good? Yes. Get a job. I'm trying! I'm out of torches. You know, that's gonna do it. Where is the slime? There's the gel. Me when I can't find anything in my chests because they're not organized. Imagine organizing chests. You'll go in there, sure. Sure! Mining pants. Pink brick platforms. I almost called them a blick. Do I need the rope? I don't know if I want to try and fight him yet. I think I should. I think I will. I'm gonna try. I do this to myself every time. I'm like, oh, I'm not ready. No, I don't know if I'm ready to fight Skeletron, and then I like over prepare, and then I'm way too prepared to fight him. So I will grab a few of these potions, and I will be off. Alright, well, we will fight him. I haven't made a elevator. This is disgusting. How am I playing Terraria correctly without having a elevator? No elevator. I have no Hermes boots. I have no cloud in a bottle. I'm doing this all wrong. To be fair, I do probably have the best armor that I can have up to this point. Because if Meteorite isn't better, then, like... What am I waiting for? You know? Because I was gonna try and fight King Slime, and then I don't have the stuff for it. I think I need rubies. And I don't know, one, where to find them, and two, I don't want to go get them. Because King Slime's such a dumb fight at this point in time. Like, I literally don't need to fight him. Fine. I'll just leave. Fine. I might fight the Queen Bee, though, because she drops bee nades. And bee nades are really good. If you ever needed anything, if you needed a good weapon to fight with, bees. Bees are good to fight with. According to Terraria, the bees are helpful. Much like in Candyman. There's a reason why Candyman is so feared. It's because of the bees. And according to Nick Cage. Nick Cage, okay. Do you ever just, like, see a movie and be like, damn, that is Nick Cage in this movie. And then you, like, look at, like, through the movies he's been in, and you look and see, and he's been through a ton of things. And you're like, oh shit, he's been in this movie, and this movie, and this movie, and this movie. And I'm like, crazy. He was the dad in the Croods? That's funny. Because he was in National Treasure. He was in a horror movie called Mandy. He was in Willy's Wonderland, which is one of the best movies I've ever seen and is really funny. Yes. It is so wonderful. I am struggling to get up a block. To anybody in chat who has not seen Willy's Wonderland, do it. I think it's still on Hulu. It's beautiful. It's a hilarious movie. It's like they made the FNAF movie, but what was it, 4 or 5 years early, and didn't have the rights to anything, and just made up animatronics. It has a crazy original score, too. Thing goes nuts. He was so down bad for the pin. He was going crazy on it. He was doing tricks on it. Honestly. Like, I still quote the songs in that movie to this day. Like, I send one of them at least once a year. It was gonna be the FNAF movie before it got scrapped. If Nick Cage was in the FNAF movie, I think it would have been at least, like, a star better. No, him and the pinball machine are like me and the bucket. Oh, sorry, I had to cough. Yeah, the bucket was a good time, though. And I have to just sit and wait here until nighttime, because I can't fight him until night. So, chat, what do you want to talk about? No, that's mean. Not my mother. I just get to sit here and wait until nighttime. This is the best part about fighting Skeletron, is you always get here during the day, and you wait for like 10 minutes. I don't even have my water over here. This is diabolical. I guess I can talk about the meal I made for dinner. It was from Ukraine, was the random country I spun this time. Least favorite animal and why is a great question. Least favorite animal? Ooh. Gosh. That's a hard one to answer. I might... You don't like dolphins? Dang. Regular pandas, maybe? I think they're just a little overrated, because the red panda is just way superior. always gonna have, like, your head on a platter for not liking dolphins, though. Jenna the nurse. If only that was Gemma the nurse. Then it would be perfect. All my Monster Hunter players out there. Yes, she's the blonde chick. Hell yeah. I'm waiting for that game to get an update. It's coming. It's coming. We will prevail. Us hunters will prevail. It's gonna get that content update and it's gonna go crazy. Me and my bug stick are gonna go nuts killing some monsters. But yeah, I will say I spun my randomized wheel for my international meal of the weekend, and it landed on Ukraine, and I made a nice chicken and beef like stew, and it was quite good. It took like an hour and a half to cook, and I kind of did it wrong because I was supposed to leave the potatoes out of it for its hour cook time, and then put them in for 20 extra minutes. However, I didn't do that, and I put them in and then just cooked it for an hour, and it worked fine. But it was good. I wanted to make something different. I was trying to make a chicken thing, but it was really difficult to, like... First of all, it needed eggs. I ain't buying eggs in this economy. I'm too poor. Hey, see, Nova liked it. But meat and potatoes, you can't go wrong with meat and potatoes. But I was like, in my need to find a recipe, I was on a website, and it was like a recipe website by a lady whose name was Olga, and I said, this seems so perfect to try and find a recipe from this. So it was like definitely this old Ukrainian woman's like blog where she would put food recipes on. And I was like, Olga, I can't create any of these recipes. I don't have eggs. I can't get eggs. They're too expensive. So I did have to end up finding... I ended up finding a different recipe, which is the one I used today. And it was pretty good. So, if you ever know why I don't stream at, like before 6 o'clock, I've heard that applesauce can be used as a replacement. But, yeah, if you ever wonder why I don't stream like around 6, or like if I do stream before in like the afternoon, I end around 6. It's because that's when I cook dinner, and I have to cook dinner. So sadly, I'm the one who cooks. I must cook. I'm the cooker. So, and I have to eat it, so then I have to like be even later, which is why I didn't end up starting until like 7 something. So... Oh, come on, dude. I'm gonna need you to allow me to challenge your curse. Let's go! Ooh, I don't like the texture that he has. Get out of here, stupid slime. He is the purple guy. This is the purple guy. He's like one of the rejected villains from FNAF VR. I have to have like a texture pack downloaded for this because there's no way that this is what they've done. They've done this themselves. I'm about halfway there, though. Them seasoned Terraria players are yelling at me for not going for hands, but... At what point do I need to beat up his hands for them to just come back inevitably? All that matters is Space Gun and Shurikens. I'm halfway. I'm more than halfway. Yeah, this is when the spiky balls come in handy. To look at what I'm selecting because I don't remember what's in what. Oh yeah. He was just going right into it. I missed most of those. There's not really any benefit to me going after his hands, other than, like, it's just his hands will not slap me. Sorry, chat, I'm locking in crazy. Yeah, not having spiky balls for this fight makes it a little more difficult than it usually is. I do want to beat its hand, though. There's one. Come on. There we go, there's two. We got it, we got it, we got it. There it is. Woo! And we got Book of Skulls, too. That's a great, great magic weapon. Heck. Yeah. We did it. We can go in the dungeon now. I'm getting pretty lucky on the, I'm getting pretty lucky on the boss drops, though. Suck. Oh, no. Chat. Mods. Glue trap. I don't make the rules. The glue trap for you. Look, I don't like the glue trap as much as you don't. But, I mean, it just, you know, it is what it is. I don't make the rules. Oh, shit. I don't make the rules, and, you know... Well, sadly, affiliate requires a good amount, like, it requires 31 more, followers. So, unless you can make that happen, We're just kind of sitting here waiting until that day comes. Oh, Muramasa. Oh my goodness. I'm getting so lucky. Real. We're just gonna be here streaming as a little guy. It would be fun. Say, unless you can pull 31 followers out your ass real quick, it's not gonna work. Everything else I'm fine. I'm good on. It's the followers. Come on, don't you want to follow the funny little mouse? Come on. I'm just a little dude. Sometimes I'm funny, I promise. I don't know what is going on. My phone is going wild. For no apparent purpose. Oh, I thought you were responding to me saying, ah, don't you want to follow the little funny mouse guy? And then he said, that you responded to, I can't do that. And I'm like, you already follow me. What are you talking about? It's my mother? Why is my mother blowing up my phone? I want to check it, but now things keep dropping on my head. As such. Alright. We gotta press the eject button. Nurse Jenna, please. I need to help. Oh. Imagine having one of those. The mother. Can we get a moment of silence in the chat here, please, for Atlas? Egg donors aren't real. You don't want a moment of silence? Dang. That's tough. Do you like the fish walking? I know you do. I've heard them. They have the fish walking. I would like to reiterate that one. That the mud skipper. Well, time to just start digging straight down. Elevator style. I'm not killing the fish. They didn't do anything to me. They aren't like the salamander who tried to kill me. What do you mean L? There's no L about it. They didn't do anything to me. Do you really want me to kill them? Fine. I will. Fine. There, you happy? That satiate your sick fantasies, you freak! Yippee! Oh. My hobby includes killing fish that are walking. Gosh, I just have a hobby. The hobby in question, murdering walking fish. Being a freak. I feel like a chest. A step stool. Well, I don't really per se need the step stool, so I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Blood related. I never knew my real stool. Step stool. I hardly knew my real stool. Can we get an F in chat for not knowing my real stool? Sadly. Sadly, my real stool passed away in Vietnam. Thank you. Really? It was a tough day. Oh no. Not the cigs. And the milk, I presume. I can only guess. Yep. Darn. You know, it just is how it is sometimes, you know? Sometimes they go for the milk and never come back. Nothing we can do. Just gotta embrace the step stool. You know, some might say the step stool loves me more than my real stool ever could. So, you know. Hey, look, a little fishy. It's time to go to hell, chat. We're going to hell. We have to go to hell to fight the wall of flesh. You know. Just like the doctor ordered. The wall of flesh is not your spouse. You do not know anything of this game. Unless you googled the wall of flesh. Fuck you. I mean, okay. I mean, I will respect it. I hope you and the wall of flesh live a happy life. Oh, never mind. Wow. But he has peepers, all good for seeing. Dang. Wall of flesh now single. Anybody, any takers? In chat for the wall of flesh. Newly single. Anybody? No? No takers? Hot flesh walls in your area, yeah? No? You know, you know, that's fine. That's fair. Ooh, platinum. Where'd the platinum come from? Who up divorcing they flesh wall? There's an NPC. Fun fact: there's an NPC in this game that looks like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. I thought you'd like to know that. Just, you know, just a heads up. I wanted that to be apparent, just in case anyone would like to do any independent research. So. Damn. I will get to the bottom. It just takes fucking forever. I might just try and meet up with my cave again. That's like right there, and then just try and get as deep as I can before I start digging. I don't know why Elevator is so last century. The future is now, old man. We just go through a cave that we found. You know? I mean, it's the consequence of not being able to spell. Is the glue trap. I mean, it just is how it is, you know? You're doing 3 different hings. I felt that. I felt that. Ow. A block of silt fell on me. Son of a bitch. Oh no, there's a creature. Uh-oh. Creature has appeared next to my desk. It might be Dubby. It's time to do his favorite activity. Look out the window longingly at the outdoors. I'm not bald. I have hair. I have fur. I'm not bald. It's time for him to look out the window longingly. I'm not bald. I tell you what, I'm not bald. As you can see, I have hair. You guys can't hurt me with your words. I know you know it exists, but I am not bald. Look at this. No, do not do that. You could, however, the consequences and fallout of that could be detrimental. Could be. Wait, those are rubies. It's a skeleton with his head upside down and backwards. Not duck, duck, gray duck moment. I don't like that. Oh, there's treasure down there. That's why. They lead me to unforeseen treasures. There's very few things that I would want to be in this chest, but I hope it's one of the few. Well, it pissed everybody off. What do you, like... That is not an uncommon experience. No, I'm not a Navi apologist. I would never be. Yeah, I got one of the, like, 2 things that I wanted in a chest. Let's go. Yeah, I would never. I would have to get dropped if I was. No more fandom. Unfollowed. Blocked. Muted. Apparently I went down further somewhere else. Let's go to there. Boom. We will mobilize and we will go this way. I presume it's just this way. Yeah, I think so. Oh, this is a chest I died trying to get. What? Oh, it looks like Ant Farm. That's just the cave system. Oh, I'm finding so many hearts. So many life crystals. Ant modding? I hear a stupid caterpillar. Not a caterpillar, a worm. I no longer hear the worm. I don't remember where the hell is in comparison to the depth of where I'm at. I can't be too far off now. That bat just funneled itself in here and got obliterated. Chat, was that just a salamander that just went into the lava and killed itself? Is that what that was? I didn't do anything to its brother. Oh, hi, Billy. Billy Marrow is the name. He sells step stools. And a counterweight. And torches. Not the step stools. Oh yes, the step stools. Gotta be one of the least helpful items in this game. Step stool. I'm stuck. Glue trap. Oh, not. What? Okay. I didn't even notice that one that time. Oh my gosh, I'm almost at full health, guys. This is a monumentous occasion. The GTA death screen. You know, something about digging right over a giant thing of lava doesn't fill me with confidence, but I'm a gamer. And it doesn't matter to me. I can get out of even the toughest of pickles, except if it's a pressure plate with explosives on it, and then I can't. Oh, I heard another salamander burn to death. I'm getting real close. The amount of things falling into lava themselves by their own volition is quite entertaining. Could include me if I wanted to. Sometimes it's gotta swim into lava. A nice, cool, refreshing dip. Okay, I'm gonna need to navigate this very carefully. Boom. Just like that, we avoid the lava. We expertly avoid the lava, and we continue our quest to hell. This is me just digging my hole after the things that were said on Thursday during Quiplash, right? Oh, I see it, guys. No, not the chest with nothing in it. I found hell, guys. Ah! And I jumped in the lava. We've done it. We've reached hell. Am I able to... Oh, I am able to get the Hell Forge. Well, guys, welcome to hell. Ooh, I can even get Hellstone, too. Man, I'm already doing much better than I thought I would be doing. All them slimes. It's always the worst one to get a bunch of ore for, because when you mine it, it turns into lava. And obviously lava burns, so it's a little bit of a tricky situation to get a ton of it, as you can imagine. Oh, and there's a bone serpent. Lovely. Nah, lava does not hurt. It's just a nice hug. Can you... Can you knock it off, buddy? And there's the demons. Just what I wanted. Demons. See, this is what all this stone that I have gotten from digging a hole straight down comes in handy for. Building across the lots and lots of lava. I need to find a fire blossom to make the potion that allows me to be in lava for 5 minutes. The terraria version of the fire resistance potion, if you would. I need to find a flower for it. Oh no, not the imp. Die, imp, die! I've had about enough of these stupid imps. And I fell in the lava by accident. This is tragic. I'm taking a beating because of these stupid imps. I'm getting dunked in lava. This is just tragic. Not the hell dresser. Not the hell clock. Dang. I just saw that as I said the hell clock. That is a crazy, crazy joke. It's well timed, I must say. Like, if you're Eepy, go to Eep. Ooh. Ooh. That could have been terrible. But hell time. It is hell time. It's time for hell. I don't even have the shadow key to open these chests over here either. This is upsetting. Boom. Ooh, is that a fire blossom I see? Yes. Fire blossom. Wonderful. Alright, we will make a... It is a sad, sad day to not have Shadow. I knew I kept these bottles for a reason. Oh, there's water down there. I must create bottled water. Right? This is gonna be a stroke of genius. Do I have any sand that I didn't throw away? I don't think I do. Never mind. Oh, I have sandstone. Desert fossil. Dang. Oh, wait, I need obsidian. Oh, my gosh. Iridescent brick. That's ebonstone, not... Oh, this is... just upsetting. Dart trap? I don't need that. Chains? Anybody need any chains? I have 1 sand. Any sand block. Just a single sand. Apparently I had another sand of some sort. I need a pink vase. I need to make a pink vase. Unless I don't, and I just need to make a bottle. I'm gonna try it with a bottle. Okay, that doesn't really help me. Hold on. I'm going to go and see. Oh no. My phone's about to die. It's at 3%. This is ridiculous. I think I just need obsidian anyways. Back to the depths I go. Don't you mean the new Minecraft Steve? That is the Minecraft Steve, and you will put some respect on his name. No. Dang. He worked so hard to be Mario, to be Minecraft Steve, and you're just gonna cast him aside like this? How could you? That's besides the point. Does that deter you from seeing it? Because I don't think it deters me from seeing it. You don't understand how long. You don't understand how long we have had the theory of a Minecraft movie being a thing. It was so long. This was supposed to be a thing in like 2016. I know. It was supposed to be a thing. That's tough. Imagine not being a Yogscast fan. The better fandom. Imagine. Dang. I can buy his bread. He's selling his bread. Look, it had to come to an end at some time. It's better that it came to an end organically than it coming to an end through other reason that other people have to stop uploading Minecraft content. Holy shit, it's a ghost! Oh. Dang. Oh. Oh. um. Huh. For real. That's that's a tough one. Whoops. It is what it is. full, full health, full HP. We're living. I definitely need more obsidian. 55. That doesn't seem like enough. And I didn't bring a bucket, so I can't even, like... No bucket. Oh no, guys, I got chat reminiscing over old Minecraft. This is bad. I mean, wasn't it a lot of people's too? We got a rally. That is also true. Stupid worm. Stupid worm. You never realize how good we had it back then until it's 11 years later, and then you realize everything sucks again. Shit was whack as hell. Yup. It is what it is. You look back on the fond times, you know? No, I definitely need a pink vase for this, which is upsetting. For I can make hellstone. 14 of them. Make anything with this besides a molten helmet? Dang. Boom. Hellstone goes there. I don't need my gravestone anymore, sadly. A rally. Ooh, the Drippler statue. He'll go out on my front porch. Oh. Wood, obsidian, bone, rubies, obsidian bricks, ash. Sort items. I need to go get more sand. There's some over there. We're gonna get sandy. Of course, it gets everywhere. And I needed to create a vase. So I can become a potion master. We love making potions. Good night. Go to Eep. Stupid eyeballs. Ow. How did sand fall on me when I was standing on top of it? Boom, right before I get dogged on by a zombie, we teleport back and we get a bunch of glass. Oh no, so it does work. I thought I did today. Huh. Maybe I need hellstone for it? No. Huh. I don't remember what I need for it. It looks like a mushroom. Ooh, I have 9 gold. I should probably deposit that in the old piggy bank. Huh. I probably need to get a new chest here. In some point. Deathweed. I don't need you anymore. You go in there. I was supposed to put the bottled water. Don't need the shackles. Don't need the dart traps. I'll keep the wood platforms in here for now. I don't remember how to make that stupid potion. It's my issue. Because I want to get more hellstone. Because I can't make anything with all the hellstone I have. Plus I need obsidian. No, I don't. I get obsidian chest. I'm gonna go... see. I'm gonna go grab more, get more hellstone. So I don't have to do it later. Free fall into my doom before jumping right at the end. The sentient chest. That's not even the right hole. What am I doing? Me in the wrong hole. Need to go get more of this dumb hellstone so I can make more stuff. I also probably need to build more areas to my house so I can get the gunsmith. So I can get the mini shark. So much to do. So much to remember, all at one time. I can't see, I got hit by a slime, so now I'm blind. To be fair, I think the Muramas is a pretty good sword. If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure it might either be on par with, or slightly... I don't know, it might be slightly worse or on par with the next sword that I can get. So I don't know how important it is for me to get the sword with the Hellstone. So, I could be doing this all for nothing. I guess I do need the armor for it, because it's better than the one I have now. But golly, I forgot there's no obsidian on there anymore. To make sure I'm going to go the right way. Yep, I just go this away. No. A little too early. Right here. Perfect. Perfect. We're on the expressway to hell. Straight down, and we're there. Ow. Boom. There we are. Right back in hell. Time to get more hellstone. Stupid imp. Doing this with no potion is not fun. I know it can be done, because I've done it before, but it's just annoying. Ooh, Demon Scythe. Dang, I'm getting real lucky with some of these drops. With all these magic items I'm getting. It's really telling me I should use magic. Oh, I fell in the lava. Can you stop with the demons, please? Oh, They're throwing everything they can at me. All these hellbats, demons, imps. They don't want to see a mouse prosper. They don't want to see him get hellstone. It's tough out here. Ooh, obsidian rose. That's not a bad item either. All these stupid slimes. Be gone. Okay, good. It got stuck. Dummy. Well, that one didn't get stuck. There we go. Would love if I didn't have to get all this obsidian brick, but it is part of the trade-off. I missed placing that torch down like 4 times. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Keep bonking my head. I'm waiting for a guide demon to spawn. We're gonna need one of those eventually here. Dang. As indeed not a guide demon. I'm getting my shit rocked. Getting volleyballed back and forth by the bats and the demons. Going crazy. Ooh, guy demon. Or voodoo demon. Yes. Just what I needed. Guide voodoo doll secured. Meaning that I can summon the wall of flesh eventually. Quite possibly the next time I play this game. Because up to this point, it's, I need to still get a bunch of hellstone, and I need to get all the stuff for it, so I don't just absolutely get bodied by him. To make sure I don't die. I can stand on it just fine. So much stuff. I've two of the same yo-yo now. Trying to destroy me. Why's hell gotta be so mean, guys? Hell's so rude. I like how it just reroutes the entire lava system as soon as I put a block underneath it. How much do I have? 82. It's not a bad amount. I would like more. In a perfect world, I would get more. Just hate that I don't know how to make the potion. So I swear it was just Fire Blossom and something else. Ow. The lava hurts. Ah. I'm on fire. Good little vein down here. Thank goodness I have the obsidian skull, because if I didn't, this would be just the worst. I would be burning and just in peril. I can't make that jump. Ah. I'm teleporting back. A 31's quite good. 40. Okay, no, it's way better. That used almost all of the stuff I had. Okay, no, I didn't even amount. I can make the legs and the helmet, not the pickaxe. Sword is already good. 8, 6, yeah. I'll be making that. Helmet, boom. Can't see it because it's... my eye is on it. Guide Voodoo Doll. Gonna sell a bunch of these because I don't need them. music's going crazy. Ash block will go in there. Quick stack. Ooh, I need more chests. I can get ruby gem spark block. I need some iron. Iron. Chest. It will go up there. No, I don't care about your little store, buddy. I know, I'm not organizing this at all. It's gonna annoy me when I can't find anything. I know, I know. I know I have other water leaf, link root, moon glow. I'm about to be grabbing everything that I can that could be made into a potion at this point. See if it's anything I can have. I thought it was like a cat head. It's very confused. I have invisibility and mining. How do I get mining? Oh, it's with mandibles. I'll have to look up how to do that eventually. Crazy sword. However, I think it's a good place to stop for today. Got a good amount of stuff done. Beat Skeletron like I said I was going to. Yeah. Quite good. So, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow with Nova for Stardew Sunday. Bye-bye.